Really proud to be here on Bunurong country today at Bunjil Place, where we've been doing a workshop with drama teachers around working with contemporary Indigenous theatre.
The idea of today was to bring teachers in to educate them on how do you handle Indigenous contemporary texts in a culturally safe way, so that when they're teaching in the classroom, they're not overstepping the line or their boundary, and they have an understanding of perspective.
I guess it gives them the confidence to be able to go out and implement things within their school, because a lot of the time people might be worried about doing the wrong thing or worried about offending Indigenous people, where they can get some simple and easy ideas that they can take back to their school and share that within their school with other educators and things like that as well.
Today's workshop, it was really fantastic to see so many teachers starting the day. There was a lot of fears, a lot of anxieties, a lot of, am I going to get it right? What happens if I get it wrong? And then to see them develop during the day and become confident, to feel the emotion of what we're doing and the truth of what we're doing, but also having some fun with it as well.
I guess getting around to speak to a few of the teachers, they really spoke about the importance of having Indigenous facilitators that are sort of teaching them and walking them through the content of what they're learning about today.
Well, workshops like this are really important for my teaching, because as a non-Indigenous educator, I have to teach to the curriculum, which asks us to teach First Nations perspectives, and it's really important to know how to do that respectfully, sensitively.
I guess what brought me here is the fact that I really wanted to extend my learning, my knowledge, my responsibility to understand Indigenous culture, First Nations stories.
Really wanting to be engaged in Indigenous culture and bring it into our classroom, but unsure about how to go about that.
So by doing workshops like today, the aim is to build teachers' confidence, to build teachers' cultural competency, to build teachers' knowledge, and it's all of those things together.
Some of the cultural stereotypes identifying what we think about First Nations knowledge from a non-Indigenous Caucasian perspective, and really go, well, let's look at how we can start building and bridging some of these gaps within our classroom.
Making sure that the students can engage and understand the material while still making it really clear to them that there needs to be a level of respect to it.
Through drama, we're able to put things in our body, to experience things, we can learn things in our bodies that we can't learn as well when we're just reading and writing.
So today we went through a lot of really great techniques and methods to develop a connection and empathy with Indigenous texts or Torres Strait Islander texts.
Try and take some of what we're practically getting to know today through script work, through understanding conventions within the umbrella of Indigenous contemporary theatre, how we can start to really, initiate that conversation in a safe and inclusive and also empathetic way with our students and also with the extended community.
And to really have those tough conversations, because the education department is key to making sure that these structural changes are challenged and are spoken about, and that the change and knowledge of what these kids are being brought up with is accurate.
Aim of where we'd like people to go next is for that community to keep going, that this isn't a one-off, this is just a first step. And I think the teachers that were here today really felt that as well. There was a lot of talk about how do we stay in touch, how do we continue this work. I wish we could stay longer.
I really didn't want today to end. I wanted to keep going, and I really want to keep participating in ongoing dialogue with other educators, other Indigenous educators.
I feel like I met today a multitude of people that I can ask for guidance and ask whether something's right or wrong or how to go about something, and I feel like that was one big benefit that I got from today.